Welcome back to Open Window Politics. Today we're going to be doing a 2026 U.S. governor's election prediction. We'll be going through each of these swing states that have yet to be characterized. I haven't done too many of these, so bear with me. I don't know as much about this as I do about the Senate and the presidential elections, but we're going to start. We've got some interesting combination of states here. We see Pennsylvania in the likely blue column. This is Shapiro. He's the governor, and he has a pretty high approval rating, and it's looking like he will fairly easily coast to victory. And then we have a bit of two interesting cases in Vermont and New Hampshire, where generally those, especially Vermont, is a very safe Democratic state. New Hampshire less so, but definitely in the Democratic Party's column. They have kind of more moderate Republican governors that have been running the states for a while. It's been the case for other states too. Massachusetts, a deep blue state, had Mitt Romney a while ago as a Republican governor. So a bit of an interesting case there. And then we have three states in the lean margin: Iowa, Ohio, and Kansas. Kansas is a bit of a surprising prediction, but Iowa and Ohio are generally in the Republican Party's category by about that margin. Sometimes they're in the likely, but that is going to be those three states. So I will start with the state of Nevada. I'm going to add a tilt rating. So currently at the moment, Nevada actually has a Republican governor, and he did fairly well in his last election, and Trump was able to win this state in 2024. So Republicans are optimistic. They have a secure foothold in here. I am not certain how this race would go. For now, I'm going to assume that the incumbent would actually win this election. So I'm going to put that into the tilt red column. Arizona, I feel more confident putting that in the Democratic Party's column. Interestingly enough, generally Nevada is more Democratic friendly than Arizona, but for now that's going to be the call for those two states. And then we'll head on down to Georgia. Georgia is going to be interesting. I'm not certain if the incumbent is running for re-election. For now, I'm going to put it in the Republican Party's column. And then that leaves us with Wisconsin. Wisconsin, the Tony Evers, the current governor. If I remember correctly, he's not running for re-election, so I think it's his lieutenant governor or something. But I think that Democrats will be able to keep hold of that state for the governor. And then we're going to end with the state of Michigan. Going to put that into the Democratic Party's column as well. So that results in a fairly even split of 27 to 23, with Republicans holding the majority of governorships and Democrats holding 23. Don't forget to like and subscribe.